get us pulled up here. Make sure we're live and make sure sound is on. Sound off here. Sound up here. Camera view. If you guys are hopping on, say hi. Let me know you can see me and hear me okay. Let me know if I need to adjust anything. Hi Brenda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We had dinner and I just got back from a walk and oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess, but here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Okay, good, thank you. Thank you. You can see me and hear me okay? Okay, good deal. Well, I haven't been on live since Friday when I was guest designing with the Spanglish Amigas and I made this little kitty. So I thought I would hop on and make something cute tonight. I was missing my craft room. Hi Alma, how are you? And yes, I agree with you. I do need a name tag and a parking spot at the Hobby Lobby. I think those are in order. So if you didn't see the finished project from Friday night, the theme was fall with florals. And this is what I made. So I did something fall inspired, but with a little beachy twist. And I showed how to make these pretty flowers out of foam clay. Hi Nadine, welcome. And then we added some more embellishments. We added the fuzzies and the pretty little squigglies that I added some silver crushed glass glitter on from Paper Sweetie Shop. And the coral was made out of white foam clay. The pink pumpkin, I bought a set of pink pumpkins, all different sizes. So this is how this pink pumpkin came. But the blue one and the mandarin one, I covered with foam clay. Added the starfish, added some of our new beautiful foam beads into all the little nooks and crannies. Hi Quincy, how are you? Just showing how Friday night's project turned out, like an up close and personal. I had it. Hey Desiree, how are you? Yeah, could you believe me in the Hobby Lobby today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This place is dangerous. It's dangerous. I know if I wait, you guys know that if we wait, come like a few weeks from now, 4 weeks from now. Yeah, me too, Quincy, yeah. If we wait a couple weeks from now, the things that we want are going to be sold out and what they have is what they have and they won't be ordering any more Christmas. So my husband said, if you see Christmas, you should get it. So that's what I did. But this is how this little cutie came. Oh, good, Desiree, good. Are you making any more nutcrackers? Oh my gosh, yours are just so beautiful. I love them. And I got like 95% of the way done with it. Hi, Peggy, how are you? I just finished up a few of the smaller details off camera and then posted. Like I added the foam beads, the little turquoise foam beads off camera to cover in the cracks. And then behind the big flower and the medium flower, I pushed in some more white clay behind there. Because you remember I showed you there was a pretty big void between the pumpkin and the plate. I don't know if you still can see it in there. And I didn't want these flowers and stuff to come popping off. Oh my gosh. Dollar store with no Halloween, yeah. So I pushed some more white clay in there and then I added, like I said, I added the pretty turquoise foam beads. They had just come in, I think, on Friday and I was unboxing them. So I added them into the little nooks and crannies. And I think they look like bubbles, like water bubbles. So cute. And I added some up top too. And then I added the white rhinestones. And those are from Maricela, from Mariposa's Creations, her white rhinestones. I think it came out so pretty. very untraditional, but this is my color palette here at the beach. Things at the beach are really bright and vibrant and colorful. And I'm not really an orange or purple person. I don't like orange or purple, but I do love this really bright tangerine color. It's very beachy. And aqua and hot pink are my favorite colors. You guys that saw my video last week live from my front porch, my front door is this color and the rockers on my front porch are that color. So this is my color scheme. And I decided to keep this unless someone is desperate and they need it. And I put it on my little foyer table in my foyer. Oh, do they have them? I haven't even looked at Walmart, Desiree. Do they have them again this year? Oh my gosh, because I didn't even know that they were a thing. Last year, I missed them in the Santas. You see my Santa back there? I'll grab him if you want to see him. But one of the paid groups I'm in, Shelby did the Santa, and then I see everyone else doing the nutcrackers. I didn't even know they were a thing last year. So I snagged that Santa off of Poshmark a couple of months ago for $18 plus shipping. So it ended be like $24, like the regular price. But I would love to get a nutcracker and do a candyland nutcracker. And I've seen some people, Desiree, did you do a gingerbread nutcracker? I saw someone, it might have been in the holidays group. Hi, Sarah, how are you? I saw someone did a gingerbread nutcracker with one of the flocked nutcrackers. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. I think I screenshotted him. Hi, Linda, how are you, sweet girl? I think I screenshotted him because I just fell in love with him so much. I didn't know I loved nutcrackers until this year when I got on the Candyland train and decided to do the front of my house Candyland for Christmas. And nutcrackers and Candyland just go very hand in hand. Not in stores yet. Oh, okay, they're gonna bring them back. Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for when they put them on sale. I'll keep an eye out to see if they put them on sale before Christmas, and if not, I'll have to go the day after Christmas and see if I can grab some. But now that it's very cute, Desiree, very cute. The one that I saw was absolutely adorable. I actually saw Erica from Very Sweet made a from scratch gingerbread nutcracker, kind of like my from scratch nutcracker over there, behind my Pinkoween, right over there. And he was adorable. And then right after that, I saw someone do the flocked nutcracker Candyland gingerbread. And I had to screenshot it because I said, oh my gosh, if I can get my hands on one of those nutcrackers, definitely want to make one of those. But yeah, so this is how our little fall floral with the beach twist turned out Friday. I love it. I love how it turned out. The colors are so soft and so pretty. Lauren's nutcracker. She made a... I did see Lauren's because Lydia messaged me because inspired by Lauren's, Lydia was making one. Have you seen the one that Lydia made? Oh my gosh, Lauren's was beautiful, but Lydia's it is like over the top. It's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. She did hers in orange and black. I told her if she had done it in pink and black, I would be banging on her door to buy it. I would. It's beautiful. I shared it in my Create group and I shared it in our Handmade Marketplace and Share group. So if you haven't seen Lydia's, hop onto one of those two groups and scroll and find hers. It's amazing. It's amazing. She's so talented. I love Lydia. I told her she needs to save this seat next to her at Fake Bakers because I want to sit next to her and let some of her awesomeness and her creativity rub off on me. Yes, she is awesome. She is. And she's so sweet. She's so super sweet. She just bought that rainbow Candyland Gingy milkshake that I made a couple of weeks ago. Hi, Christine. Welcome. How are you? Okay, so as a spin-off of this, because like I said, I got a set of 7 different size pumpkins off of Amazon. Hi, Paula. Welcome. Yes. Oh, are you going, Desiree? That's right, you're going. All right, we're going to have to save a whole row. We'll save a whole row. We'll just reserve a row for all of our peeps, so we can sit together and have fun and giggle and And if you're good at rolling worms, you're gonna have to roll my worms. You and Connie and Carissa are gonna be my worm rollers. Hi, Julie, welcome. So, like I said, I bought a set of 7 of the hot pink pumpkins off of Amazon, and there was all different sizes. There was these 3 sizes, and then there were smaller ones. So I used one of the smaller ones on my little Pinkoween cutie pie that I did for the holidays event, and I added the cute little witchy hat on top of it. That one right there, you see that little one? That's one of them from the set. So they all came hot pink, and the blue and the tangerine I covered with foam clay. Hey, Zoma, that is a really unique and pretty name. Welcome. So I had 3 of the little size left. So 2 of them we're gonna do something with tonight. And then the last little one, I have another idea that I might hop on tomorrow and do something with that one, and like a little scarecrow idea. So I took these 2 little pink ones, and I picked up some of these in my Hobby Lobby shopping trip. I see hearts next to, can I sit on the other side next to you? We got to reserve a whole row. Okay, we got to make it happen. I don't know what we have to do, but we have to all be sitting together, all of our little group, for sure. So I took some of the E6000 an hour or so ago, and I hot glued the little pink pumpkin to one of these little stands. I got these in the fall aisle. I'm sure they're gonna transfer them over to the Christmas aisle when they get rid of their fall stuff. So these were 40% off today, and I thought I did really good looking at them all, but I glued this one on the second one, and then you probably can't see it in the camera, but this one has a little, hey Crafty Ma'am, it has a little chip right there. So we're gonna, and I think that's where I want the front of the pumpkin to be-ish. So we'll work around it. So I made some more of the little coral pieces out of the white foam clay, but I didn't make them as big as I did for that one Friday night, because these are so teeny weeny. So, hey Dewey, how are you? So I thought I would just maybe glue a piece of the coral on to there to kind of cover up that chip. Yeah. So consignment is like if there's a local store, and there's all different types of consignment. There's gift consignment stores and craft consignment stores and clothing consignment stores. So basically what consignment means is whatever you want to sell, you bring to the store. Most stores will jury your products. They just don't take anything, especially the gift shops. So I do sell my stuff in a local gift shop on consignment. So you bring your stuff there. Hi AAA, how are you, sweet girl? Welcome. Hi Donna. You bring your stuff there, they look at it all over, they jury it, and they either accept you or decline you. And once you're accepted, they'll put your stuff in the store, you set your prices, and then all different stores do different like consignor fees. The going one here where I live is typically 30%. So if you list something for $10 and they sell it for $10, I would get $7 and they would keep $3, the 30% consignment. And that's the cost of selling your products in their stores. So They have it in their store, they market it, they, you know, staff their store, and then when your stuff sells, you know, once a month they write a check. I hope that explains it for you. Witsy quick. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to make sure we put something on the bottom of this one that has the chip right there. I thought I looked them over good, but to be honest, I was so overwhelmed with my shopping cart. You guys saw I posted earlier. I just got so many good things. I mean, and I was just there last Tuesday, and they had new stuff put out today that they didn't have last Tuesday. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should find a store and sell your stuff. Your stuff is beautiful. People would just eat it up, yeah. So I sell my stuff through my website, Paper Sweeties, and then at this, hey Lucy, how are you? My talented friend. Those little, are they thank you gifts, or are they welcome back to school gifts that you were making? All the little dolls with the orange and the pens. They were just amazing. I shared them in our marketplace and share group. They're so cute, so adorable. And I love your Baby Grinch headband. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so sweet. So AAA, I picked up a couple of these little stands today in the fall aisle, 40% off, and I had some leftover of the little pumpkins from my pumpkin set. So I thought I would zhuzh them up, make something, and I'm gonna be going to the little store where I sell my, some of my handmade things on consignment later this week. And I'm gonna be taking my, I still have my red, white, and blue patriotic that I put for 4th of July and I left for Labor Day. I have that in there. So I'm gonna be taking that down and putting all my fall stuff. So I have some crochet pumpkins. You guys have seen that I paint the wooden farm trucks, the little farm trucks that have the little interchangeable. Sorry, I'm trying to put the bag down there so it's not so near the camera and so loud, but so loud. You guys have seen in my shop, if you haven't seen them, under Handmade with Love, the little wooden farm trucks that I paint, and then they have all the interchangeable little inserts that you can take out of the back. Like right now in the store, I think I have a watermelon set and I have a lemonade set and a few beachy sets, and I'll switch those out. I have a pumpkin set and a pilgrim set, and then I have some really cute Christmas sets, snowmen and Mr. and Mrs. Claus and gingerbreads, and they're really cute. So you just have the farm truck, and I've painted them in like 4 different colors. I think black, white, red, and aqua. And then where the little back is, the little interchangeable sets can come out of the back of the truck, and then it has like a bumper where it'll say something like welcome, or maybe it's cold outside, or hello fall, or you know, whatever. And then it has a little license plate down on the bottom that's interchangeable too. So the interchangeable sets have 3 pieces to each of them. And then the little trucks, you only have to get the truck one time, and then you just interchange the little sets. They're really cute. And I hand paint those and I sell those, and I have them in the Paper Sweetie shop too. They're very sweet. All right, so I'm gonna do these little mini ones similar. They are cute. If you haven't seen them, when you have some time, hop onto my website, Paper Sweeties, and then just click on the Handmade with Love category and scroll through till you find them. They're super cute. A little spin-off of the larger one that I made Friday night with the Spanglish Amigas. So let me shut the fan off because I don't want it to dry out my clay. I was hot after we got back from our little walk, so I put the fan on, but I don't like having the fan on in my craft room when I bring my clay out because it'll dry it out really quick. So, so I went ahead of time because these can be a little bit on the fussy side, and made some of the foam clay pieces of coral with my little silicone mold. And the starfish I just got from the dollar store. I made some little squigglies with pipe cleaners, and we're gonna bling them up with some of the silver crushed rocks from Paper Sweeties. And then I do have a couple of flamingo and palm tree leaf sparkly things that I got from the dollar store. We'll see if we can, how cute is that little flamingo? We'll see. Hi, Deborah. We'll see if we could find a spot to add them. I just thought they were cute. I thought they were cute. I kept them in my parchment paper though because they're really glittery and sparkly, and I was getting glitter all over. And I didn't want to get it in my clay. So what are y'all working on this week, my crafty peeps? What's on the agenda for this week? Are you working on fall, or has everyone moved to Christmas? I love fall, but I'm not a big fall decorating person. Like I said, I don't. Orange and purple, I think, are my two least favorite colors in the whole world. I don't know why. I just don't care for those colors too much. And fall is, you know, really oranges and rusts and burnt umber and, you know, all of the fall colors. But I do enjoy the couple things that I've made with the little beachy colors, the aqua. I love the aqua pumpkin or pink pumpkin. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it, Quincy. Hi, Stephanie. Let's do it. Just like Dorothy and the red slippers when she clicked her heels together 3 times. Trying to decide which size circle cutter I want to use to make the flower. I think the smallest one, because these pumpkins are little. Christmas pics. Ooh, nice. So nice. Desiree, what state do you live in? What state do you live in? You might have said one time. I told you guys that I applied to be in the big aqua, turquoise, and navy. Oh, so pretty. Yes. Yes. Yep. AAA, you're in Florida, right? You're in Florida? I think you're in Florida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minnesota. Okay. I was to Minnesota a bunch of times. The 14 years that I sold 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll do 9. Yeah, that's what I thought. Key West. Nice. I was to Minnesota a bunch of times because I used to sell Tastefully Simple for 14 years, and their headquarters is in Alexandria, and they always would have their annual conference in Alexandria. Pink, purple, orange, black, green, and teal. Wow. So colorful. That sounds amazing. That sounds so pretty. I love colors. Halloween tree. Oh, pretty. Nice. Yeah. I love color. I just don't like orange or purple. I mean, I'll do shades of orange. Like, I do like that tangerine. Is it still? I keep pointing to it over my shoulder. I don't think it's in the camera view. I don't want to bring it on the work table because I don't want it to be in the way. But I like this, like tangerine, mandarin color, and I love aqua. And I could do like lavender. I'll put it over back here so you guys can keep peeking on it during the live. I'll move the birthday cake out of the way. I could do a little bit like light, soft lavender. We do have a party, right? Yeah, crafting party. Oh, you have a party to go to, Lucy? Is that what you meant? Maybe. Yeah. Nice. Well, we're having a crafting party too. Midlife crisis. I love it. Tiara. I love it. Well, Chris and I have been talking. We want to do something cute for fake bakers. Like I told her, because I have a silhouette machine, and I told her I can cut some stuff out and make us some t-shirts. And then after I saw Lucy's amazing headbands, I mean, I couldn't do anything like that, but I told Krista maybe we should make ourselves some headbands, some cute Christmas, like little gingerbread headbands or something to wear. That would be cute and fun. Yeah, I'm not really a dress-up person either, and I know Crystal said, hi, Cavell, welcome. Crystal said people are welcome to dress up if they want to, like holiday dress up, and I probably won't dress up as a character, but I can definitely see me bringing some of my lighter weight Christmas things and like Christmas t-shirts and not sweaters because it's going to be in July. Even though we'll be inside, it's going to be in July. It's going to be really hot. And I'm hot-natured to begin with. So that's why I thought I'd make some like Christmas t-shirts or some cute holiday t-shirts or something Christmas fake baking, donuts or something, something. I don't know. I got a while. It's going to be so hard to wait, but I've got a while until next July rolls around, right? Yeah, these little flowers are, oh, see, I could totally do pajamas, Desiree, totally. I could totally do pajamas. Yeah, Florida in July is hot. AAA. It's hot in North Carolina, so I can imagine. My brother-in-law lives in Sarasota, so pink shad duvet, faux fur. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. That sounds gorgeous. Yes, Linda, these little flowers are so fun to make. They're so quick and easy. I mean, they're super duper easy. Love pajamas, right? All right, do I want to stop at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's 7. That's 7. So cute, right? Well, I guess I could put the coral. I'm just brainstorming with y'all. I guess I could put the, oh, I would love to see pics. I would love to see pictures. And it sounds really amazing. I guess I could put the starfish up here like this. Nice. So nice. Red and black. Love it. And then maybe tuck the coral in coming out of the starfish, kind of like we did on the bigger ones. How am I liking how that looks? Let me turn it towards me so I can give it a look-see. I think that's cute. And then because that one has the chip on the bottom, I maybe can do, well, it would help if I had it like in camera. It's hard to do with it not being glued down. It's hard. Oh my God, it's falling apart. Thinking doing the starfish like that, the little coral coming out of it, and then maybe the little flower down there with some leaves. Aww. See, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for some cute little Christmas jammies that will be presentable to wear around the hotel and around all of my girlfriends, my crafty girls. I don't want to get arrested. All right, where did this come off of? Right there. I'm gonna glue it back on with some super glue, hopefully. I made these like right before dinner today, and they're not completely dry, and they're very delicate, so with me handling it, it just, one of the little delicate little pieces just came apart. But we'll set it to side and let it dry some. So, do I want to add 2 more? I'm thinking we'll put it down here with some leaves like we did on the other one. I don't want to make it too big because these are tiny. Do you guys think that's good? With the 7 little petals, and we'll add a few little leaves. Or should I add 2 more? I got them cut. Clean and dust dried flowers. Oof. That's a tricky one. Maybe a Swiffer, or maybe just take them outside on a breezy day and sit them on your porch on a breezy day and let the wind kind of fragile, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, and I'm just trying to shape the petals a little so they're not just all flat, trying to give them just a little dimension before they start drying. I don't want to put too many fingerprints on them, but I think I'm done with that one. Put them in a paper bag. I've heard that too. I have heard that. All right. So pretty, right? So pretty. All right, that's one. I'll make another one. We'll continue to talk about crafts. Open this loud bag down here. Yeah, maybe just put them out on a little bit breezy day. Yeah. Take them out on a breezy day and lightly Swiffer them a little. That's a tough one. I used to do a lot with dried flowers, dried hydrangeas out of my yard, and silks. And then we had a kitty for like 16 and a half years, and I had to get rid of all that because she would chew on it. You can make the petals thinner. You definitely can. Yep. I tend to make mine a little bit on the chunkier side, but you can make them definitely thinner. I like chunky. I don't know why. I like chunky. But yeah, you definitely, and that would make them a little bit more delicate. And it would change the size of them too. They wouldn't be so, like mine is really puffy and chunky. But we're gonna put them on the bottom of the little stand, and I want them to fill up that area and cover that where that little chip is, so. Oh, I love hydrangeas. We used to live up in central New York State, and we had them there. And then we would vacation every summer in Massachusetts on Cape Cod, and they are amazing there because I think because of the cooler temperatures, because hydrangeas like cool in shade, and then the salt air. I mean, they were always just unbelievably gorgeous and all over the place in Cape Cod, beautiful. And then like 25 years ago, we moved to North Carolina, and they do grow here, but you really have to have them in there because it's so hot here all the time, and hydrangeas do not do well in full sun. They like shade. They like shade. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7, 8. You guys know I can't talk and tell at the same time. My mother-in-law had a beautiful lilac tree in her yard for years. And then one year it just died. And I mean, she had it for years and years and years. And one year it just died. Because it was done. All right, we're done with the white. So I'm gonna close this bag up and seal it and get it out of the way. All right, I'll make another one really quick. Okay, Triple A, okay. All right, see you in a bit. All right, I'll make up another cute little white flower. So I did the center, and then you take a petal on either side. And you guys remember, as I'm adding the petals, I'm like pinching the bottom. So you're gonna get a big chunky stem, and then just cut that off. Hi Marissa, welcome. Welcome. We're making little flowers out of foam clay to add to my little pumpkin on a stand. We're gonna do it with a little beachy twist. Oh, honeysuckle too, yeah, so pretty. So pretty, and honeysuckle smells so beautiful when it's blooming in your yard. So pretty. Okay. My husband is going in and out. So if you hear my puppy barking, she's barking at him. He's watering the yard. So he's going in and out the back door. Hi, Kim. Welcome. Oh, now he's going out the front door to move the front sprinkler. All right, there's 7, and I did add those last 2 to that one, so I might as well go ahead and add them to this one too. Oh, yeah, where are you, ma'am? Where are you? Are you in the north? Are you more northern part of the United States? We're still, I'm on the coast in North Carolina, and we're still pretty hot. It was in the low 80s today, but our humidity has definitely dropped, which helps tremendously. The humidity is what gets me. I can't take the humid. The humidity just drains. Yeah, Ohio. Yeah. I lived in upstate New York for 30-something years. And yeah, come Labor Day weekend, the weather just really turns. It's like a faucet. It just turns. And it starts getting cooler. We talked to my mother-in-law yesterday. She's still up there. And she's like, oh yeah, it was cool today. I didn't get out of the 50s. I'm like, oh my God, that's like winter. That's like winter for us. How pretty, you guys. I love these little flowers. They're just so pretty. They're so pretty. I love them. They're fun to make. They're quick and easy. I lied. I'm not done with the white. I got this little bit. I don't, yeah. Cool evening, daytime. I mean, that's perfect. That's my perfect. I could do that 365 days a year. Cool evenings and upper 70s, no humidity during the day. I could do that. I could do that 365 days a year. I would be happy. All right, let's make a few leaves. Get some green. Make a couple little leaves, and then we'll get to decorating, the fun part. The fun part. All right, give this a quick condition. And I did use E6000 to attach my little pumpkin to the stand because hot glue sometimes has a tendency to pop off when you use it on plastic, and the pumpkins are plastic. Like my turquoise pumpkin and my tangerine pumpkin, I covered with foam clay. So I was able to attach the different elements using a combination of super glue and hot glue. But I wanted to make sure I used the E6000 to attach the plastic pumpkin to the little ceramic stand because I was afraid with the hot glue, it would just pop off. Oh, that was the foam clay. All right, I'll make a couple little leaves, little ones for our little flowers, and then we'll get decorating. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna use a combination on this too, because I feel like this is some sort of resin plastic type material, and we're gonna be gluing it to the front of the pumpkin in that stand. So I'm gonna wanna use hot glue for quick hold, and then I'm definitely gonna use super glue for long lasting hold, because I'm not sure that the hot glue will hold onto the plastic pieces. And like I said, with my pumpkins, I went back after my live and I added some more foam clay in behind, in the little cavities behind the flower, in between the flower and the pumpkin and the flower and the little cake plate. And then this way, all of my little stem pieces were stuck in there, and it'll hold it good. So I used hot glue, super glue, and extra foam clay in behind. Because, I mean, after all this work, you don't want your pieces to pop off. And especially if you sell them. If I sold any of these pieces to someone, I would hate if a little leaf popped off. Hi, Heather. How are you? Welcome. We're making some cute little baby pumpkins on stands. And decorate them. Give them a little beachy twist. All right, so that's probably good. Maybe one more. One more pass, so they're not too thick. All right, and then you certainly can cut your leaves by hand because they're easy enough to cut by hand, but I do have a little leaf cookie cutter from the Hobby Lobby. So since I have it, I'm gonna use it. And I want 4, 2 for each of our little flowers. All right, there's our 4. Quick and easy. Get the cookie cutters out of our way. Quincy, you're up in Canada, right? Are you in Canada? That's why you're cooler this week? Just you're north? I was to Canada bunches of times when I lived in upstate New York because we weren't that far away from Niagara Falls. So we would go on vacation up there every so often. Okay, so you could take a little piercing tool or my fancy little dollar store tool. Just add a little bit of oil to the end of it, and then we're gonna draw our little leaf lines. Can you guys see? Yep, I'm in camera. Yep, all right, so, and you wanna depress a little bit hard because, hi Lydia, how are you? How are you? I loved all your happy mail you shared from our friend Connie. You got some beautiful stuff. Some real pretty things. love Connie's jelly rolls, and I love her little snowman. Her little snowman, so cute. Good, good. We're making little mini pumpkins on stands. We're gonna decorate them. We made a few little sweet little flowers. Oh, did it arrive? Was it okay? Was everything okay? I just hold my breath and say a little prayer when I put things in the mail, and I just really, so I bubble wrapped it around and around and around and packed it with paper and put extra cardboard. But you see how the post office, oh, you saw me shopping. Yeah, yeah. One of my friends on here, oh, that is such a relief. Oh my gosh, I'm just always so nervous shipping these. You know, we put so much tender love and care into making them, and then when I package them and bring it to the post office, I truly do say a prayer, because you see they just throw the boxes. Mine pulls in my driveway and gets a box out of the truck and will just walk up to my front steps and just throw it onto my front steps. Oh, you love it. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I wasn't going to sell that. You saw when you contacted me, I had not even posted it yet. I wasn't going to sell it until you asked me about it. I would only sell it to you. I would only sell it to maybe like a handful of like 3 people that I could think of. And you are one of them. And if you ever make another nutcracker like that Halloween one you made, if you make another one and instead of orange and black, you make it in pink and black, Candyland, pink and black, I'll buy it from you. If you have another nutcracker. Because I don't have any nutcrackers. Those big flocked ones. I got my Santa on the black market. On Poshmark. Black market. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. We love all of you watching us. You give us a reason to come on and create and share our joy and our love of crafting. Yeah, because my husband just doesn't get it. Right? Pink and black and white, just like you did, and Candyland. Yep. I'm serious. If you have another one, I will buy it from you. If you make it for me. And you know I'm not a Halloween person. I don't decorate for Halloween. I don't do Halloween. That Pinkoween cake that I made was like so out of my comfort zone. The only reason I could get through it was because it was pink and cutesy. I don't do anything scary. I don't do spiders. I don't do skulls or bones or anything scary. I don't do. I did a little bit more Halloween when my boys were younger. But since they're left and gone and out of the house, I just don't. I just go from summer right to Christmas. Right to Christmas. Okay, I think I'm done with the foam clay, so I'm going to get my silicone mat out of my way so I don't get anything on it. And I'm losing daylight. If it's starting to get dark, you guys let me know, because I could turn the ring light on. I try to avoid that as much as I can, because that just accentuates stuff on your face that you might not want to be accentuated. And I do have those flamingos in here. Let me pick these pieces up, set them over here really quick, and open this parchment paper up. They're really glittery. I put them in the parchment paper because I didn't want to get glitter all over the place. Okay, guys, now we get to the fun part. Now we get to start decorating and embellishing. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is our little twisties. little tray. And I wanted to add just some of the silver crushed glass. So I guess you are keeping your pinker wing cake. Well, I did what either you suggested or someone else suggested. It might have been Ginger. She said, put a price on it that you would let it go for. Because my husband's like, sell it, just sell it. He wants me to sell everything. I'm like, but it's so cute. So I put a price on it that I think is fair. Because I mean, I literally did work on that thing for a week straight before the live. I just kept making things and making things and making things and making things and making things. You guys saw. I mean, it has so much yumminess and it's so full. I mean, every little nook and cranny, and the ice cream cone and the little ghosty and the little candy corn and the little bats and the little bat here, the wiggly bat. So cute. And the pumpkin with the witch hat and all the little handmade candies, all the little handmade popcorn, that all had to be hand painted. I did some of them pink, some of them black, some of them gold, and then some of them white. The white ones I didn't have to paint, but all the other ones I had to hand paint. The sprinkle mix was 2 different sprinkle mixes that I got from Jamie from Glam Candy Boutique, and I used 3/4 of the sprinkle mix the 2 that I bought from her. Then I added more. I added some of the glitter cord from Paper Sweeties and the marshmallow and the bubble gum and the licorice cut into sprinkles. And then I added the little marshmallow pillow candies. And then I added the little handmade little candies and the cotton candy and the macarons. So, I mean, I worked on this for a good week. Like, every day I would make like a couple elements. And then all the little popcorn had to be made in silicone molds. And my mold only makes like 6 pieces at a time, so I would have to keep doing. So I did. I listed it on my website, and I will sell it if someone's, and the cake pop too. The cake pop. I mean, there's a lot of yumminess on that. I mean, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to keep it. If someone's willing to pay what I listed it for on my website, I guess I'll let it go. My husband's like, you can always make yourself another one. I'm like, yeah, but will I? I probably won't. It's probably a one and done. You know, there's a lot of bling. I want to say that's like the blingiest. It's close to the one I made on my birthday, but I feel like it's even way more blingier than the one I did on my birthday. The one I did on my birthday is blingy, but this is a lot smaller too. Yeah. So there's that. All right, let me get some tacky glue over here. And I made the little twisties out of pipe cleaners. Now, my ones that I made on mine from Friday night, the twisties were like paper ones from the bridal decor section at Hobby Lobby. Oh, Wendy is very, very talented. I love all of her stuff. And one of the girls that she says that she follows, I looked her up and I could see where she gets her design inspiration from. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I shared some of her process videos in our share group. And she was doing like this beautiful Candyland gumball garland and some Halloween cakes. And yeah, it looked very much like Wendy was very inspired by a lot of her projects, because I fell in love with all of her stuff too. Okay, so the ones I made Friday night, like I started saying, were twisties that I bought from the bridal floral section. And these I just made with chenille stems. And I'm adding some tacky glue on it. And I'm going to say a prayer Oh, did you got to meet her in person? Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting her in person at Faith Baker's next year. And Shelby and Ginger, and my Lydia, and my love bug Carissa, and Connie, and Desiree. All of the girls, all of the girls, all of my crafty girls. We're gonna have to save a whole row of seats so we can sit together. All right, I'm not mad about it. I mean, you still can see some of the white, which I think is pretty, seeing that my flowers and my elements are white. So we'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right, we'll do the second one because we're doing 2 of everything. You guys yell at me if it's starting to get dark and I can put the ring light on. Yes, I cannot wait to meet. That's one of the aspects I'm most excited for, is to actually meet all of my crafty girls in person and get to hang out and share and giggle and laugh. That's one of the aspects that I'm most excited for. And then of course, the second is to be getting our craft on all day for 3.5 or 4 days, whatever it is. Crafty, crafty, crafty all day. I love it. I love it. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so I love this crushed glass glitter, and I've been using this like as far back as my paper crafting days. We used to, yes, so fun bonding. We used to use this, I used to sell Stampin' Up, and Stampin' Up used to sell it. They probably still do, the crushed glass, and we used to use it on our cards and paper craft projects and in shaker cards. I'm gonna just leave these actually in this tray of glass glitter and sprinkle some more of these on them and leave them sitting in here until we're ready to glue them on, and let some of this more maybe stick to it and dry while they're sitting in there, if that makes sense. I do that a lot because I like mine really sparkly and chunky. So I'll leave them sitting sometimes. Even if it's just for a couple of minutes, I feel like a little bit more of the sparkles will dry on them as they're sitting in there in that pile of yumminess. Okay, set this off to the side so I don't spill it. All right, so now what do we want to add first? So I feel this one I definitely know. It's getting so dark so early, you guys, I hate it. Just yell at me if you want me to turn that light on. Because on my phone it looks really dark. On my laptop it doesn't look quite so dark. But I could turn the ring light on. All right, oh my gosh, I have hiccups. All right, so, oh my gosh, you guys, sorry. So this is the one that has the little chip. So I definitely want to you can see, all right, well, someone just shoot me a comment if it starts getting too dark. Now I can turn the ring light on. Put a little super glue. And then I think I want to put a tiny little bit of hot glue, just for, because we know hot glue doesn't work good with the foam clay, but just for a really quick bond, just to hold it while that super glue is doing its trick. And ideally, you know, I should have made the flowers ahead of time this afternoon, but y'all know I was at Hobby Lobby. Ideally, you really want to make your elements and let them dry before you're handling them too much. See, that covered the little chip. Now you never know there was a chip on my little 40% off stand. So ideally, you want to make your elements ahead of time and let them dry before you handle them too much. All right, so now I'm just gonna, hi Kim, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, Linda, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's gonna be hard to wait another 10 months, but we're gonna have to. Yeah, so ideally, and that's what I did with that Pinkawing cake. I worked on everything the week before the event. So when it came to the day of the event and I had to assemble my cake, all of my little pieces were very dry. So I could handle them and not worry about putting fingerprints in them or messing them up. Hi, Patricia, welcome. See, you guys, now you never know there was a little chip on the bottom of that, right? You never know. You never know there was a little chip there. All right, so there's that one. Let's do this other one. So, add just a smidge of super glue onto the cake stand and then onto the back of our flower. 2 little drops of hot glue onto 2 of those little leaves, just for a quick stick, because hot glue and foam clay do not play nice together. They don't play nice together. And I'm very carefully, hi Tanya, welcome. Hi Patricia, welcome, welcome. Yes, Linda, are you gonna be with us virtual? Did you do virtual this year? Did you do virtual this year? I didn't do virtual this year. Just for the sheer fact because it was Halloween and you guys know I'm not really Halloween. So I didn't invest in doing the virtual for this year. But when I found out it was gonna be Candyland Christmas, thank you, Lydia, you're very sweet, thank you, hon. When I found out next year was gonna be Candyland Christmas, I immediately told my husband that could be my Mother's Day, birthday, anniversary, Christmas. It could be all of the things all rolled up into one. Because, you know, it's not just the admission ticket. It's getting yourself there and then your hotel and your food and your shopping and whatever else, what have you. I haven't decided if I'm gonna drive, it's 10 hours, or fly. I want my husband to go so he can drive me, so then I can bring my goodies home with me and they don't need to be shipped. I'm always so nervous about shipping fake bake stuff because they're so delicate. See, great minds think alike, Lydia. Great minds think alike. Yeah, that's what I told my husband. I said, you don't have to, you'll be all covered for next year. Just, all I want is fake bakers gone wild. All right, so, perfect. That is just, and you could stop right there. I mean, you could stop right there, but we're not gonna, we're gonna keep going. So now I want to add the little starfish, and I was thinking on the left, and now that the flower's on the left, the starfish is going to have to go a little bit over to the right. And I'm just concerned because this is plastic going on plastic. Ugh, all right, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna add some super glue and hot glue and say a prayer. Say a prayer. Super glue and hot glue. Say a little prayer. Just hold it there for a minute. We can talk amongst ourselves while we're waiting for glue to dry. Yes, I used the E6000 to glue the plastic pumpkin onto the ceramic stand. So if this pops off, I'll get that. I'm on my last little drop of it. I was to Hobby Lobby today. I don't know why I didn't pick up some more, but tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, so we'll be back there again. See, I go to Hobby Lobby every Tuesday because our Mexican restaurant where we have tacos is right next to the Hobby Lobby. But with the Christmas stuff flying off the shelves, I just needed to go there today and get what I could get. All right, you guys, I think that worked. I think that worked. How cute is that? How cute. All right, so let's go ahead and do the second one. I think the trick was using the combo of the two. The super glue and the hot glue. Wait a second, I need another glue stick in my, because it's about to run out. All right. But yeah, if it does pop off, I will use my E6000, the little fumes I have left in the little tube. And I have to make a note for myself to get some more of it tomorrow when I'm there. Probably not, because I condensed everything into as few bags as I could and kind of hid it with my other Hobby Lobby Christmas stuff in the garage to make it look like it's been there. Obviously, my husband works from home and he knew I went today, so obviously, but I spent $270, 50% off. But in my defense, a lot of it I'm gonna save and use for Easter. Now this one is not holding. Do you see that? It popped right off. The first one held. This one is not holding. This one is not holding. I do not know why. And I don't want to touch it because it has super glue on it and I don't want to get super glue on my hands. That was really weird because the first one stuck no problem. And the second one, it just popped right off. All right, I'm not going to use this liquid. I'm going to use this gel one. Yeah. In my defense though, I'm going to save, because my wreath is done. Y'all can see it on the floor right there. It's waiting to be hot glued together. Don't let the hot glue and super glue touch. Yeah, maybe the first time I was a little bit less aggressive and didn't get them touching. Why can't I get this off? This cap off? All right, well, I'm just gonna take the whole thing off. I'll put the super glue in the middle and then we'll put the hot glue around. So my wreath is still on the floor. It's done. I got 2 more picks at Hobby Lobby today, the donut ones. Did y'all see the donut ones? I'll see if I could grab it in a minute and show you. I just want to try to get this stuck on here. Yeah, so I think it's done. I think I've added everything I'm gonna add with the addition of the 2 donut picks. I plucked them right out of the box. They weren't even on the shelf yet. They had the boxes in the aisle that they were unpacking, but no one was in the Candyland aisle, and I just took 4 of them right out of the box. They weren't even put up yet. So I added 2 of the big donut picks to the wreath, and I think it's done. I think it's pretty done. But I did buy 2 more of those because I feel like a lot of the Candyland stuff, that worked. That worked. See, I must have got aggressive with it the second time, and I had the hot glue touching the super glue. That was what happened. I don't know. I don't know. And it's so heavy. It's so heavy. It's not hot glue, so I don't feel like I'm gonna pick it all the way up. But can you guys see it? Can you guys see it a little bit? I'm afraid. Okay. There we go. There we go. So cute, right? Do you see my hand shaking? It is so stinking heavy. Oh my gosh. It is so heavy. Whew. It's heavy. So I got one of the, thank you. I got one of the over the door hanger things covered with like, hi Rebecca, how are you? Covered with kind of like leather material because I don't want to scratch my door with it, you know, the over the door wreath hanger things. And brought it home, and I'm gonna have to bring it right back because it's so thick because of the leather. My front door won't close. Yeah, it is huge. It's a big wreath. It's a big baby. It's a big baby. All right, so I thought maybe we can add the coral coming off of the starfish. I'm trying to decide if I want it off to the side like that or off to the side like that. I feel like there's so much going on this side with the flower. I feel like the coral I want on the other side. Yeah, it is a pretty wreath. It is. And I'm so excited. It kind of really came out like I pictured it in my head. And I mean, I made a lot of the goodies to put on it, and then I was able to get a lot of cute pics and stuff from Hobby Lobby when they started bringing their Candyland stuff out, and I think it's beautiful. I love it. And that one, no, I would not sell. I would not sell. I was gonna say for all the money in the world, but I take that back. For all the money in the world, I would sell it. I would just do what my husband, just make another one. He thinks everything's so easy. Just make another one. All right, and now the trick is gonna be getting this on there without touching the dang super glue. I hate getting super glue on my fingers. I hate it so much. I hate it. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Yeah, it is huge. Yeah. All right, yeah, I like that. I like that over there. I think that's pretty. So we got the flower over here, and then we kind of have the starfish and the coral over there. So just push it down. I'm gonna have to hit that starfish with some E6000 because it feels a little loose to me. It feels, now the second one is not, now the first one is. Keep right up. I'm gonna have to use the E6000. Yep. Gonna have to. I will do that after I finish this live. Go back and reinforce it because I don't want any of these pieces popping off. Because I am gonna bring these. There's my Ginger. She's back. She's back. I know y'all had such a good time. Shelby got on this morning to craft, and you saw she didn't craft. She just talked and showed swag bags and showed purchases and showed this, that, and the other and all of the things. And I could tell that y'all had such an amazing, fun, good time. It made me just want for time to go quick. I hate to wish time away, but for our Fake Bakers Gone Wild adventures to come. I'm fighting with a starfish ginger, trying to get it to stick with super glue and hot glue. I'm gonna have to use some E6000 too. I thought I got it to stick and then it didn't stick. I can't wait for you to finish that little gingerbread Christmas pot for the little pink Christmas tree. All right, I got it stuck on there again, so let's go ahead and add this coral to the second one. Aw. Oh, okay, good deal, good deal. When I finish, I'll hop on yours. Oh, me too, Ginger, me too. I can't wait, I'm so excited. That's what we all were just talking about. We're so excited to go. And I think the most exciting thing is to just like meet all of our friends in person and hang out and giggle and laugh and have some drinks and some food and just share and spend time together. All right, and I'm trying to be very careful not to get the super glue on my fingers because I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I hate super glue on, and that starfish is falling off again. So there's that. So when I end my live, I'm gonna have to get the E6000 and just stick some on the back of it. Oh, okay, great. Well, I will finish this and I will hop in my jammies and spend the night with my glitzy Ginger. I cannot wait for my foam sheet order to come. I can't wait to see those gingerbread foam sheets. They're gonna be so pretty. I know they are. All right. See, that's hard, you guys. If these little pumpkins were covered with foam clay, that wouldn't be a problem. The super glue and the hot glue would hold it like butter. But because these pumpkins are plastic, that's why I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. The little foam clay flower, super glued and hot glued onto the ceramic base, not a problem. But a plastic starfish onto a plastic pumpkin, problem. You're gonna have to use definitely a E6000 type of situation. All right, so now I wanna see if I can pop this I was gonna say cork. You guys know where my mind goes. Pop a cork. Pop this little stem up just a little. I don't want to pull it all the way out. And get one of our little cutie pies over here. One of our little twisties that we just added the silver crushed rocks to. And just like I did with my larger one, I just want to stick it up under there. Pop a little bit of the end off. Put some hot glue on it. And then I'm gonna stick it under the little stem. Maybe. I feel like I have to pop it up a little bit more. Stick it under the little stem and push the stem down. And the hot glue will hold that, no problem. Because it's stuck up there under the stem. So cute, you guys. So cute. So cute. There's a little flower, starfish, coral, stem covered with silver crushed rock. All right, so I'm gonna get some more glue. A little bit, just a little dab will do ya. I'm gonna put a little bit of it just on a few ends of the flower. Hit it with some of these silver crushed rocks. Cute. And then I do have these stickers, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they will cheapen it. What do you guys think? I'm just tapping a few of these crushed rocks off. I kind of only wanted them in the center of that flower. So I'm tapping a few of them off. So I do have this little flamingo. It's not a sticker, it's just a glittered foam flamingo. I don't know. I don't know where we would put her, if we put her, and if it would cheapen it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to stop adding stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do y'all think? Is she kind of cute? Do we like her? Do we like the little flamingo? Without? With? Without? With? What do we think? I'll do whatever you guys think. I'm good with it just as is, or we can add it without. Lydia says without. Yeah. It's cute, but I kind of like it just. And I have these little palm tree leaves too, torn. Maybe I should do one with it, because I have two. Maybe I should do one with and one without. I have these little palm tree leaves too. It might be cute with a palm tree leaf and a flamingo on one of them. I don't know. But I do love this. One with and one without. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I will go back and add some E6000 to the starfish, and I'll probably pull on this one too, because if that one just popped off, this one might too. So I'll just put a nice little dab of E6000 under that little start. I'll pull all the hot glue off, and I'll put a nice dab of E6000 on there, and that'll hold it. That'll hold it, no problem. See, yeah, that hot glue just wants to pop right, it's popping right off. So plastic on plastic with hot glue, and now I glued my fingers together. Plastic on plastic with hot glue is not gonna, oh, I had two more things, you guys. So I brought some of the new little turquoise foam balls from Paper Sweeties. I was gonna add some of them. And then some little rhinestones. So let's do that. Let's do that. We can do that super quick. We'll do that super quick. So all I did on my bigger project was take some of the tacky glue, a good, nice little dollop of it, and over where I wanted the little foam balls, just kind of paint it in there a little bit. Really thick and gloopy. It doesn't have to be spread out. Oh my gosh, my fingers are so sticky from the super glue. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I'm gonna have to go soak my fingers in nail polish remover now. All right, so then where my glue is, sprinkle some of these foam balls on. And just kind of pat them in so they stick. And they kind of look like little beads of water. They're so pretty, you guys. They look like little beads of water. So pretty, right? So pretty. I just love it. I'm gonna wanna keep this for myself. Forget about selling it. Then I was gonna add a couple little rhinestones. And these are Maricella's from Mariposa's Creations. I was gonna add a couple of little rhinestones. Just a couple. Just a couple. And then we're gonna call it done. We're gonna call it done. Because I am definitely losing my light. And I don't want to put the glue onto my project because I don't want it showing. So I'm going to try to put glue right on the rhinestone and then stick it on my pumpkin. I think I want one up there. It is sweet, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Who doesn't love a pink glittered pumpkin, right? So pretty, you guys. Just a little bit of sparkle. Every Debbie project needs a little bit of sparkle. Even though we use the crushed rocks, I think it needed a little bit of rhinestone sparkle. Oh, perfect. Perfect, you guys. So cute. Okay, there's our little flower. Her's got her some silver crushed rocks on there from Paper Sweeties. There's those adorable little robin egg blue foam beads from Paper Sweeties. And then the white clay and the mint clay from Paper Sweeties. And the silver crushed rocks from Paper Sweeties. The pumpkins from Amazon. The stand is from Hobby Lobby. And the rhinestones are from Mariposa's Creations. And the starfish is from the Dollar Tree. Super cute, right, Ginger? Glitzy and adorable. So sweet. I love her. I love her. And I'll do the same to the second one after I add the E6000 to the starfish and get that reattached. And I'll finish out the exact same way. But she's so sweet. This would be adorable on a little tiered tray stand because it's so teeny tiny and sweet. It would be perfect on a little fall tiered tray. And on one of mine in my family room, I have like a little wooden blue truck and I put stuff in the back and it's a little blue truck. I'm gonna put this right next to it. I think that will be so cute. All right, you guys, well, thanks for hanging out with me. I think we did more chatting than crafting, but I did manage to get a few things done. And thanks for all your input and advice. Super cute. All right, guys, well, remember Ginger's coming on a little bit later. She's gonna share with us a sweet little gingerbread house stand to put a little mini Christmas tree in. I have, I think, the same little pink Christmas tree that she showed. I'm gonna make for my new little baby granddaughter for Christmas. I made each of my granddaughters a little tree for in their bedrooms. So my new one, I have to make a tree. And when Ginger showed she was making that gingerbread stand, I said that would be just perfect. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope to hop on again tomorrow and show the pumpkin scarecrow project, hopefully. I'll let you guys know. And enjoy the rest of your night. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye, guys.